circle on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. QB decides to keep it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll take a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the P18. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down, looking for more now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man wide open. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And they'll give it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down play coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Design quarterback run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last, 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer's been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that'll put him over 100. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the bunch formation. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On the ground, it's Randall.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline trying to adjust. It's their first timeout. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. He keeps it on a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Incomplete for a third straight play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback looking to scramble. slides to avoid the big hit. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Barber. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He hands it off from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen. When that timing is right, big things can happen.
Trying the run, it's Randall. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Jacobs. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the scoring, the way their defense is going. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle is made. That's good for a 1st down to the 47.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking downfield. He's got it in the open. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free in midfield. And he's brought down there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Nice grab. It's Harbor. Inside the 35. And he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Using his legs here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he has athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trap him for a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now he brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, the energy really building up, and they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaking tackles and going. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moved it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice. Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Defense is coming after him. Pass not complete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception. Anything they can do to get the ball back.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, they almost had another interception. Only 2nd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Oh, it's a double pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT, just a formality. And the PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.